One thing I learned in my life is that you can't create your own life story. I've seen it happen over and over and over again. I've seen people who come from a bad place and made it to a happy place. I've seen people who wasn't close to achieving what they want to achieve in life to achieving it then some. It all comes down to having a mindset to change your life story. You change your mindset, you change your attitude and how you go about things, you set yourself up for success on the way there. No matter how bad things get, you can always learn from it, you can always grow from it. Sometimes the things that we go through is meant to make us stronger for what's going to happen in the future. You can't be this certain person that you want to be without building that strength, without putting the work in to get there. You'll appreciate something a lot more when you put the work in. If you tell yourself every day, I can change my life story, I could be different, and that's your attitude instead of why me, why this happened to me, things will never get better. When you convince yourself things will never get better, things actually will never get better. But when you convince yourself that, when you tell yourself over and over again, things will get better for me, you will start finding ways for things to get better for you. Like one of my favorite sayings is there's two different scenarios. You got one person, say a pair of shoes costs $200. One person's mindset is, I don't got $200. I would never be able to afford these shoes. Another person's mindset would be, how can I come up with $200 to afford these shoes? That's the mindset you gotta have. That's the attitude you gotta have. Tell yourself, I might not be there yet, but how can I get there? How can I one day get there? No matter if it takes 10 years, 2 years, a few months, a decade, 2 decades. Ask yourself, how can I eventually get there, instead of telling yourself it will never work out. Because if you believe something for you will never work out, how would it ever work out? Your mindset not right. You don't have the right attitude going towards it. You create your own life story. When you tell yourself that you can actually create a better life for yourself, you will find ways to create a better life for yourself. I've been around people who had a negative mindset, who didn't really think that life will ever get better for them. Life will always just be terrible for them. They went about life miserably. They was always miserable. They was always mad. But they was never putting the work in to create a better life for themselves. They was never motivated. They was never found a reason to be motivated. They woke up and just went with the day. But if they'd have went with a mindset every day, waking up to be 1% better every day, to have a better attitude every day, they would set themselves up better for success. It's all in the mind. It's all about how you carry yourself. That's all there is to it. If you tell yourself that something will never happen, it's never going to happen. But if you tell yourself, I need to have a better mindset towards this, how can I fix my attitude? You set yourself up to find ways to create a strategic game plan, and that game plan could lead you to having that better mindset and understanding how you can really create a new life for yourself.